Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Throwing on first down. It's DDONT. He'll drop this down. Scatterboo able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun, here's DDONT. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun this time, here's DDONT. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's grabbed at the 10. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 19-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Set, ready. Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, white. Spike, 60. Spike, white. Rail, yellow. Red, cycle. Set, hut.
Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hut, hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Love now off the play action. Tough play for him.
Damn.
Shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds the end route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red 38.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
33, yellow. Hut.
There's love to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. When we look
They
back
sticky
at this one,
back there. They
Brock,
sticky for sure.
Defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard is lit up.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense was flying around and making the play. But that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, New York.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So we're through 3 here. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Peppers, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Tracy once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one off, but it's intercepted. And the Packers have it deep in their own territory at the 13.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's, hey, blue. 10 black. Hut.
Play action. Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it.
Why did Watson just stop running like that? Almost got me picked.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Black 40. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Play fake. It's Love. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Ready.
On the handoff. Here's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Going to run again with Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Giants using their 1st time out. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Black shot. Blue striker. White. You, yellow. Ready.
He's back to throw. Perhaps has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd
Sloppy.
down.
Wrong button again.
He
What
already
am
has
I
himself
doing?
one interception in
What
this
am I
game, partner.
doing?
And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Here he is to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here we go, set. 60 red. Field, black. Set.
Back to throw. He's got it. Oh, he lost the football. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline.
Hey, good game, man. I need to stop bullshitting around before I lose one of these.
Sometimes that
Appreciate
sideline's
you.
a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Set. Blue, 32.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. So this is a Packers win. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Standing on
Onesie.
You looking like a bowling ball. You looking like a basketball. You looking like a soccer ball. You looking like a golf ball. You looking like a tennis ball. Your haircut tennisism. Haircut falling off the ball. You looking like a milk dud. Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. You looking like Mike Man. You looking like Lil Bill.